All right, you guys. Welcome to Sage's Styles. I am Riley Sage, and I am here to stream my lovely video today for you guys. So, unfortunately, I couldn't get music, so let's just pretend that there's music also playing. But basically, how the game works today is we are going to pick something from this huge pile of clothes, and I'm hoping that it's not muffling my mic right now. But I have these huge pile, and these are all bottoms, and we're gonna find a way to style these tops, and then I am going to try them on for you. It may be a little bit of a break, so you're gonna have to bear with me, but we're going to close our eyes, pick something from this, and then we will see like what we're gonna wear today or tonight. I don't know. Maybe these outfits will be so cute. I'll wear them tonight. But first, let me show you guys what skirts that I have. These are all skirts, none of them are pants. I actually do get a lot of use out of my pants. This is a way for me to like experiment with my style, but now I'm gonna show you what I really have with as our options to play our little game. So first, I have this really cute little skirt. It is pink and green with polka dots and tulips. It is so cute. It is a little girl skirt that I made into a fun little, a little Riley skirt. And then I have this gorgeous skirt that I thrifted, and so this is crazy. So this was a skirt that, it looks super nice, and the tag is all the way at the bottom. And the tag says that it's from Pozelle, right? So you think like, oh, this fun little tag, like that is, it's from like this like French brand. So I look it up because I was curious. It's Shein. I know I've committed a mortal sin, but you'll have to bear with me because the skirt is really cute. I don't support Shein or any like major fast fashion companies like that, so I definitely will say that I thrifted that 100%. So then I have I have it all on a pile in my bed. I have this gorgeous skirt. As you can see, she's so pretty and flowy and long, and she's got these gorgeous colors. This skirt is from the brand Metro Wear. It's a large, and it is very pretty, so I'll be excited to try that on. I just want to say that I have not worn any of these skirts out yet, so I'm really planning to hopefully get a couple of fun things that I can wear with these. So another long skirt that I have is this skirt from Rubber Ducky. It is really fun. There's a lot of like really flowy elements, like these strings, and it just like flows beautifully, and it's a bunch of fun colors that are very like boho inspired. Then on the opposite end, this is a swim skirt, but you could basically wear it as a regular skirt. It's orange and bright and colorful, very Zara Larsson, so I very much love all of that. And then I have this fun little lavender skirt, and it like is kind of a lingerie skirt, but it's also not, so we're gonna see what we can do with that. Hold on, I'm just making sure that my audio is going. It looks like it's going well. Okay, fun. Then I have this fun skirt. This is the one skirt that I have worn before, so I probably won't include her with the pile, but I just wanted to show her off because she's so pretty. Then I've got three more. This fun sparkly skirt. It's silvery, it's sparkly, it's perfect for New Year's. I think this will be so cute with it, with whatever, if I pick that one. And then this long denim skirt. This skirt is from Moments, so we will, we'll see how this looks. And then we will have this skirt. This is just a fun silvery skirt that I got in Charleston, South Carolina. This is from the brand Victoria Sophia. It's really cute, except there's like some like sparkles that kind of like paint shit you. Okay, so before I do that, I'm just gonna double check my audio and make sure that my music is going on, because I can see here in the stream that it's working, but I'm worried that it's gonna be too loud, so just bear with me for a second. What the? Okay, it doesn't seem like anything's going on. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I have any music going on. Let's fade back. Yeah, isn't that so cool how that works? Anyway, so out of this big pile, except for that one skirt, I've got it here. I'm gonna close my eyes. It's so weird. Ooh, it's definitely, you can definitely hear it on my microphone. It's so weird because you can definitely feel the different textures. Like I know which one is which, but I'm gonna... Ooh, okay, first I got the blue skirt to try on. Okay, I'm gonna disregard that, put the rest of the pile away for now, and then we'll find something to wear with this blue skirt. And I wanted to do this because I wanted to tell you guys what is in my mind when it comes to what I like go through when I style something. So this gorgeous blue skirt, it's teal, which is gonna be really great for the summer. It has some purple and gold, and it's got some green as well, and it's very flowy. So I wanted something tighter at the top, or maybe something to contrast it, because that's two types of ways that you can go. You can either go, like a sandwich type method where it's like tight on top and loose on the bottoms, or you can find something loose as well. And so maybe I could do a little bit of both with that. So the main thing that I think about when it comes to this skirt too is you could either dress it up or dress it down. And so let's talk about that. When I think about dressing something down, I'm thinking t-shirt, and it just fell. It has a couple of, you guys, I totally forgot. I have this skirt right here. Oh, that I totally left on the floor. This is a beautiful vintage No Boundaries skirt. And oh my God, I totally forgot about it. So that'll join the pile for the next round. Oh my goodness. As I was saying, so there's white, there's like a t-shirt. Why did I say white? I'm thinking white t-shirt is what I do with this skirt. Let me zhuzh my hair a little bit. So maybe that will help, the flow to match the flowy state of the skirt. So I'm thinking a white t-shirt, and I have one in particular that I think would go really well. Oh, I actually have two now that I'm looking at it. So the first one is this really cute Remy Wolf t-shirt. I think it'll really make the purples of the skirt stand out. And then I have this cat shirt, and it says like best friends on it, and it's got 3 kitties and some butterflies, and it'll bring out the blues, and it's also a kind of off-white. So I think that could be cute. Or let me hang it over here. I think that could be cute. I'm looking at my fun little monitor. Let me make this bigger so I can see. I also have mirrors. What am I doing? I could just mirror this. I think that could be option 1. So we'll do that first. And then I'm thinking, okay, like it requires something very light. The skirt is very loud. It's a lot of things. So we're gonna go into like some like basic stuff. And there's 2 types of basic things. That's like, plain basic, and then it's like plain but with like a graphic on it. And so that's kind of what I like to have in my clothes or in my wardrobe as little tools, is like a plain t-shirt with a fun graphic on it. So like, for example, I have this top, and this top is one of my faves. It says I Heart Orlando, because that's where I live. And I have this fun like white tank top, and it says Sex in the City, which is one of my favorite shows. And I do think the I Love Orlando top would be really cute with this skirt, but it is very bright. Like the hot pink of the letters are very hard to style. So I think that I'm going to go with, so I think I have this fun pink top, but I'm looking at the blue of this skirt and I'm looking at the pink of this, and I think that that would look good together, but I think that I could do better. So that'll be option 2. And then we will see some other options. Okay, I do have some yellow. Some yellow could look good. So I have this fun yellow top. It's from Hawaii and it matches the sort of blue, and I think that the yellow is light enough to offset the teal and how the teal is, but it does incorporate some teal and blue in there. So I think that could be a good option 3, but I want to have an extra option 4 so I can really like set what I want, right? So I have some green tops, which I think would be really fun, but nothing is like really coming to me. I have so many tops. This really makes you think like how many tops I have. So luckily I have this whole other side of my closet as well, and it's usually just like the rest of my tank tops, which are black. And I don't think that any black will really go with the skirt. It's so colorful and fun. And then I have some blue shirts. Yeah, I really think that the options that I have right now are gonna be the best ones. Yeah, I'm looking through, because I don't want to go like so heavy on the teal on teal, and I don't want to go so heavy on like something like a t-shirt. So I think that is probably our best bet, is these 3 options. So I've got my yellow, I've got my pink, and then I've got my white t-shirt right here. So I'm looking at all of these in comparison, and I'm thinking these 2 might be the best. So let me try both of these on, and then we will see what we can do. All right, y'all, so this is option 1. Ooh, I kind of like this. Okay, it's really hard to see. Let me bring the camera a little closer down. You can see like my big mess, but this is the skirt on. It's so pretty. And then let's move her back up. Ooh. And then this is the top with it. I think this is a solid first pick. I actually really like this. Let me look in the mirror. I actually really think that this is a cute option. It's very tropical, very I'm going to the beach or I'm going out to a fun dinner. I think that this could be a very solid pick. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm gonna try on the second option. Okay, so this is the second option, and I gotta say I'm very torn. I think that the yellow really makes the teal pop out. I don't know. I'm very much like, what do I even do? I don't know. It's super duper pretty, and I think that these are some really great solid options, and now I have 2 ideas in my mind for outfits that I'm gonna wear this week, so I'm very excited. Okay, I am going to take a gander at the next skirt. Hopefully we get something good. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna like pile them together and see which one works. So, okay, a silver skirt, perf. Okay, this will be very, very fun to style, especially because tonight I very much would like to go out. I'm going out with my friends tonight, so I'm thinking this would be a very good skirt to wear. I've worn the skirt once before when I went to North Carolina, and I'll show you what I got, what I wore with it. So it is a black top, of course, and where is it? Oh, okay, I see it right here. Okay, it is such a fun top. It is a top from Distinct. It says Girls Night Out. Check that out. Girls Night Out. It's got a little martini glass, and it is the most perfect tank top ever. And you can see how it goes with the silvery skirt like that, right? Okay, you totally get it. You totally get it. We are going to find something else. And so I do have a couple of things in mind. One, I forget where I put this one top that I have. Okay, it's this one. Look at how stunning this top is. This is my recent purchase. As you can see, the tag got removed. I don't know what happened, but it's mesh. It's got this gorgeous like butterfly on a flower detail with like tiger print all over, and the sleeves are black and white with these embroidered flowers on them. What the heck? Oh my god. And I think with a fun silvery skirt like this, it could make the skirt pop out more while also kind of just like staying in. So I think that is a really fun option, one, because I'm planning on wearing this shirt tonight out to the bars. I am 21, just to let you know. Okay, but it is a lot. Like, it is silver. So because it's a silver skirt, you can get away with wearing something more a lot. Or you could do something where you like very much simple it down, which may or may not be the vibe. I don't know. So we have a couple of options though with what that looks like. So I'm gonna look first in my like colorful stuff. So I do have, okay, so I have this fun pink top. Ignore the other, this is also a fun pink top. But this pink halter top, it's sheer on the bottom, but what I like and why I'm picking this shirt is because it has elements of silver sparkle details in black too. So you can kind of wear a lot of really fun stuff with this top. And I just think that, you know, pink halter top is so cute. Like, you can't go wrong with pink and halter top. Halter tops are really fun for me because I have really big shoulders and they flatter my shoulders a lot better. And I think this is the winner, by the way. I very much think this is the much cuter option in comparison to the pink. But I don't know. I'm going with a pink theme today though, so we'll see. We'll just have that pink option there. Okay, so then what else do I have in store for something that could pair with this fun silver top? Ooh, I could go like extra silver on silver. When I'm telling you, like, so silvery. Look at this gorgeous silvery teal top. That could be such a fun option because there's sequins in both of these. I think this is a really solid number 2 pick. And the shirt behind it, wow, gorgeous. So the way that I hang things in my closet is very type A, even though I am the most type B person ever. So I have my closet up top here, tank tops on the bottom. I have a little section of halter tops, which you can't really see. You can almost see, say, right in this corner here. And then I have long sleeves and t-shirts and blouses. But I wear a lot of tank tops because we are in Florida, and these tank tops can be, you know, regular spaghetti strap tops. They can be very thick straps. They can be halter tops, whatever. But sleeves, no sleeves, tank tops, if that makes sense. And then I have a second closet right over here. Let me show you with the camera. Right over there. That is my second closet. Here, we'll walk over. This is my second closet. And this section is sweaters, and in the other section on the other side are pants and long skirts and dresses. So that is just my two closets. My apartment is so glorious. I know, like, this room was my favorite thing ever, and having two closets is not good for my bank account, but you know, whatever. I did have another shirt that I really wanted to wear with that silver skirt. I think it would be so much fun. Okay, this is a PJ top, but you can wear it out. It says, "I love all my boyfriends." Hello, like, that is so funny and cute, and it's very early 2000s, like, it's something Paris Hilton would wear, and I do think that the colors would go really well with the silver top. So that is a different option. And then let's see if we have one more option. So I don't want to go with black because that's what I wore before, and I think a t-shirt would be kind of lame, but I wouldn't be mad if I wore a t-shirt, you know? I don't really have a t-shirt that I'm like, wow, I could wear that with. Unless I have a black t-shirt, which is fine, but not what I am trying to do, you know? Like, I don't know. But I do have a black tank top that is really unique that I think I could wear. Hold the phone. Yeah. Okay, wait, I'm looking and I have two, you guys. I'm gonna have so many freaking options for this skirt. And what's so great is that this skirt you can have so many options with because it is so simple yet so effective. Okay. So as you can see, this is a little cat. It's a cat shirt, and I have worn this cat shirt a couple of times. I think it's so cute. It's from H&M, and I think that it would be so fun to wear out with a very sparkly, fun skirt. And then I had this other top that I have not worn yet, and it is also very, very sparkly silver. It's this like fun little top, but I'm thinking like, okay, even this is a lot, right? Like, this is like, okay, I'm a disco ball, so I'm thinking like this is gonna be a little bit of a no. But I do like the cat skirt, and the cat and the skirt together. I think if I'm gonna wear black, that's gonna be my option. And then I've got my fun boyfriend tank. I've got my fun sparkly tank over here, and then I've got my fun pink halter top. So I've got multiple options, and then these will be the deciding if I'm gonna wear this out. Oh wait, no, I had a fifth option. Is my long sleeve top. So let's look at which ones we like. All right, hold on. Okay, I haven't seen this yet, but this is option one. Okay, I don't know how I feel. Let me look in the mirror. Yeah, I don't think that this is it. I'm really just not happy with this. Maybe if I was like done up or what, I don't know, but this like these are clashing together. And I think that if I went with something very basic like a black skirt, then that would be a much better outcome because I don't think that this skirt and this top like are made for each other, unfortunately. So let's go try another option. All right, okay. This is the other option, and I'm liking it a little bit more. Okay, this is not bad. Let me look. Yeah, it's not that bad. I just think maybe I could hike up the skirt a little bit and then have that out because the thing about this is my stomach's out a little bit, so it's kind of like maybe like a self-esteem thing. I don't know. I can't say that I'm like the biggest fan of this. It's okay. It's really not like wow, I could wear this out. Like this is the option for me. I gotta say, like the past two looks with a black skirt, wow, I could go out. But with just like this silver skirt, it kind of makes it hard. And maybe it's because I just ate. I don't know. I don't know like what about this. I'm like, this is okay. If I was maybe like skinny, and I don't know. I just don't know if this is like what I'd wear out. You know what I mean? So let's find another option. Okay. Let's see this. Oh, wait, you guys. Ah, wait, I'm really liking this. So you can see right here, I sewed this on. Originally, this was totally see-through, but I had this as like a little like modesty cover because I don't know what I'd wear under this. And wow, okay, yeah, maybe let's not like bring it up. It looks better if I wore it like that. Yeah, I think so. Ah, so this is the back as well. That's cute. I'm not mad at this. Hold on, let me take a gander in the mirror. Yeah, I think that this could be a really cute outfit. It is a lot. That's the only other thing, but I really like this option in comparison to the last two options a lot more. And now it's gonna be really hard to go out because this, I actually feel like this is way more flattering even though I'm kind of showing almost the exact amount of skin as I was before, this just feels because of the way that it's cut. I don't know, just like way more fun. So yeah, I don't know. I very much think that option three is a charm. So we've got two more options to look at. We've got the black cat shirt and then the fun little boyfriend shirt. So let's take a look at those before we really decide an option. All right, okay. So this is the other option, and I do really like her too. I just think that there's nothing wrong with fun, like having something casual and something like really like shimmery for something to go to like a bar or club to. Looking at the camera here, looking at the mirror here, I do really like this shirt. I think one, the shirt is really flattering. Like it's not too big, it's not too small. If anything, like I can hike it up, I can hike the skirt down. Like there's a lot that I could do with this. And if I style this with like a belt, I have some options right over here. Let me see which one. I'm liking this brown belt, but I don't think that it's gonna go really well with this skirt. Yeah, I don't know, but I like this brown belt because it has a lot of glitter to it. It has a lot of sparkle as well. You know, I actually don't mind the brown. I think that this is a pretty solid option. You guys are gonna be like, wow, you look so terrible. But I do like this. I do think that this is really cute. We've got one more option. So I'm gonna take away the belt and then we will see the last one. Okay, this is the last option, and I think that this is the cutest option, of course. It is such a fun little cat. Like, look at this cat! Ah! And I do think that it is pretty flattering with the skirt. You know, I could see myself going out in this outfit. Just like, hello, like, it's me. And then maybe I could pair it with like a grungier belt. I've got a couple of options for some belts. I'm looking around for like a good belt option. I've got this studded one. It's like kind of a dark brown with brass studs, but I'm really liking it. Oh, the sun is coming out. It's been so rainy, but now like the lighting is so much better. And you can see I'm putting it right where my hip is. And I just like a unnecessary belt. I always think that they look really flattering and also kind of help with the cohesion of like one color and then one color, because it's black and white pretty much almost, or black and gray. And so they're on two sides of the color wheel. So this sort of helps transition the black, go through my outfit. And I think that this could also be a winner. Like I could see myself, you know, with a fun look, some fun makeup, going out in this exact outfit. And I think that this is really cute. So I think that we are ending here with our 5 option outfit. Like I said, again, you can do a lot with a boring little elevated basic skirt. And yeah, if you want me to go thrifting for you, let me know. You can DM me on Instagram at RileySage04. I will soon be making a @SagesStyles Instagram, so I will be able to talk to you directly from there. And I've been just trying to make more promotional content for that. But please follow me. Please check out the rest of my videos. I hope to be making a lot more like this soon. And hopefully I'll find a way to make music, because this is kind of boring without some music. I couldn't figure it out, but I'm doing my best to trust. And yeah, so that is it, and I will see you soon.